Hi, it's Dr. Doug Curtis.
And Lucy Curtis from Dyslexic and Unstoppable.com and the authors of Dyslexic and Unstoppable.
So today we wanted to talk to you about positive reinforcement and negative reinforcement with your child with dyslexia, and whether or not negative reinforcement really has any place in helping your child be motivated for school and for life. So with Felix Alexander, our son, how did we bring this up?
Well, at the beginning stages, when you're just figuring out, even when you haven't figured out what's going on, you're like, well, why is he not getting this? Everybody's frustrated, everybody's aggravated, and the child is like not feeling understood, and then so there could be a lot of tension there. So we noticed that for our son, when we were harder or the teachers were harder, he would shut down more. And we really realized with him is the more positive it was, the better he would do. And so we started this routine of not only positive reinforcement, but timed lessons, so that it was 1 page of this, or 10 words, or 10 minutes of reading. So he was in control of, okay, I'm doing 1 page and I'm done no matter what for that day. I'm doing 10 minutes, that's it, I'm done for that day. Because it's not a process that it takes, you're gonna spend an hour a week and you're gonna be done. It's a long process, and you have to find your inner strength to be in that space where you say it is not an overnight fix. He is almost 11 and a half and he still does speeches today. So he's still doing something, but he's so used to it that it's part of his life, and he's excelling at it. He's doing amazing, but it's not an overnight fix. So everybody who's involved needs to find a way to make it a successful and positive environment so that it works.
Right. And part of it also, I think, is, as you mentioned, the beginning part where you are frustrated, it can look like your child's not paying attention, that maybe they're not putting the effort in, when really they're trying as hard as they can. He would sometimes seem like he was so tired, and we wouldn't really understand why is he acting like he's so tired, yawning and that kind of stuff. And what it is he's actually putting through so much effort trying to understand the reading that it actually is exhausting for them. So understanding that, taking a step back, understanding that, realizing my child really is doing the best they can, and then figuring out a good positive reinforcement system. So, and you can even work that out with your child. I mean, we always say with Felix Alexander, it's always Legos. And he would say, Legos would be the thing that would motivate him. So you can work with your child and sit down and say, what would be a good positive reward for you? And it can be something like Legos, or it could be, time with your parents, doing a craft together.
That's what I was thinking. My Chloe, our daughter, one reward that she would like is for me to spend an afternoon with her doing crafts. That would make her happy, right? So it's not necessarily it doesn't necessarily have to be money-wise or reward. It has to be something that your child looks forward to.
Right.
Whatever it is, spending an afternoon throwing a ball outside with you, that they know that after they've spent the week working, they're gonna get that.
Right. And then they're so motivated. I mean, he would put up with going to the reading classes a couple times a week, and he would put up with the extra effort of, when we have to make out the spelling cards and the flashcards the special dyslexic way, like we've talked about, all those things that he has to do and still has to do. He's willing to do it because he's like, I get a reward out of it. And of course now when he's excelling at school, he also gets the reward of knowing he's excelling at school.
Yeah.
So anyway, just our opinion and how we found that works best with kids with dyslexia, that positive reinforcement as best as you can, that's the way to go. All right, so anyway, let us know what you think. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, and check out www.dyslexicandunstoppable.com, and check out the book too.
Thank you.